Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey here on Saturday, September 9th, 2017 at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time. So this morning was kind of a bit of a crunch day. I had to get some stuff done. And I'll show you here. You'll notice the mowing deck is not on the mower, not on the tractor rather. But what I've done is I've put my tow bar on so that when the John Crabtree comes up here on Monday to collect this trailer, we can use the tractor to drag it out after we get the tires pumped up. And to get the thing started, I had to put in a new battery. Here's the old battery. Here's my battery charger on the battery on the generator, which I leave going pretty much year-round. It has kind of a trickle charge function, a top-up function. I think there's some sort of internal, short, leak, whatever, because I can never keep that positive terminal clean. I think it's in the controller box back here somewhere. That's a weight-bearing hitch or load distributing hitch. I'm going to give that to them as well. The bars for it are actually in the trailer. So I figured I may as well do a little bit of mowing with this thing before, as much as I could. I've got a bunch of down lumber over here on this. Well, you can see them. And I got back in here as far as I could, which doesn't look like much, but it's better than having to thrash through from about about this point back. So there it is. I put it in front of the front end loader, whose hydraulic hoses are pretty much blown out, and I replaced each one of those hoses 3 times over the years, and each time the new one always blew out, so I pretty much finally just gave up on it. It's kind of it's a really glorious day. It's 61 degrees. If you get out in the sun a bit, it feels like it's a little hotter, but that's the shade temperature on the back deck right now, 61 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. And I decided I may as well mow a little bit down here on my actual land. So I've more or less mowed my remnant. And those of you who watch really carefully my videos, you'll see there used to be a very unsightly blue metal strip sticking up out of the ground here. And it seems to have met with, a bit of a problem. I'm sure glad it's gone, because I was really tired of looking at it. I wonder by whose agency that happened. Last night around 7 o'clock, Paul dropped by to drop off some food that was left over from the hotel, and he didn't have room for it in his refrigerator. There was some of these little round chickeny hot ball things. So I ate one box of those last night for supper. And then of course I Skyped with my friend Tony from Seattle for about better part of 3 hours, I think. That's sort of become a Friday afternoon, early evening ritual for me and for him, which is fun. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for Joe being somewhat active this morning. At least I didn't fall down and screw myself up royally. Alrighty, bye-bye, YouTubers.